guys, today we'll be talking on a cost of a rhinoplasty, the nose surgery in Mumbai. So first of all, there are two types of a nose surgery. One is a functional and another one is a cosmetic. Now functional is whenever there is any disease or the bone is grown extra or there is a deviation in the septum because of which patient cannot breathe properly. So those are the functional rhinoplasty. To improve the function of the nose, the rhinoplasty is done, that is the functional. Another one which we do it is a cosmetic rhinoplasty, that is majorly to look good. So whatever cost and things I am talking about, the issues I am talking about, the cost I am talking about, it is majorly and only on a cosmetic rhinoplasty. So in a cosmetic rhinoplasty, there is a different amount of a surgery required depending upon the patient. In India, there are a lot of patients feel that I have a LR, this is the LR, is pretty wide enough. I want to make it small, short. So that is only the LR plasty. Then there are a lot of patients, they have a little bit of a deviation of a nose. So the nose look little tilted, it's like going on one side. So that is the septum correction, so that is a septorhinoplasty. Then there are a lot of patients who would like to put the implants just to enhance the ridge or the bridge of the nose. So that is the use of a nasal implants. Those are basically the silicone material. And then a lot of patients, they may need the rib cartilage or the ear cartilage to do the augmentation rhinoplasty. So these are the four different kind of rhinoplasties are there whenever we talk about the cosmetic rhinoplasty. So depending upon the surgery is required, like LRplasty is the minimal surgery, then it is only the septorhinoplasty, then there is a use of a nasal implant, the artificial material from outside. Then somebody wants to go for a rib harvesting or an ear cartilage, conchal cartilage harvesting. So depending upon the amount of a surgery which is required, the surgery charges are variable from 30,000 to 60,000. Okay. The second thing which comes into the picture, the hospital charges, like you get admitted to the hospital for one day. There is nursing care which you get. Then operation theatre what you use, the anesthetist who come to make you sleep. Now here is an interesting thing, LRplasty can be easily done under a local anesthesia. The local anesthesia is like only in a well circumscribed area, that particular part is numb and you do the procedure. So those procedures are comparatively cheaper because one more doctor is not involved. But most of the rhinoplasty, you have to do it under general anesthesia. So general anesthesia is like you make patients sleep completely and then you do a surgery. So the anesthetist who is involved, so his charges. The medicine, right now the anesthesia is very safe, but it is also equally expensive. So the anesthesia charges, operation theatre charges. So those are the cost which is variable depending upon the kind of a rhinoplasty you are going. Only the LRplasty you can easily do it under local anesthesia. You do not need to go for sedation or even the general anesthesia for the same. And after all this thing, in which city you are doing it, that is also equally important. And how much experience of a surgeon is important. But then also I will give you one tentative figure. In case someone is doing only for the LRplasty, inclusive of all, it will cost somewhere around 30 to 35,000 Indian rupees. If someone is going for the septorhinoplasty, okay, where the anesthetist is involved, the hospital setup you use, operation goes for the 2 to 3 hours. So that time, inclusive of all, the cost will be variable between 60 to 80,000 rupees, inclusive of all I am talking about. If you are using implants, then maybe 15-17,000 more. It will be around 80,000 to 1 lakh rupees if at all you are using the implants. And if someone is going for the rib harvesting or the ear cartilage, then the surgical procedure is almost double. Then the cost goes somewhere around 1,20,000 to 1,50,000 Indian rupees. So these are the cost which is in general. Okay, I am not saying this is the cost which is applicable to everyone, because all surgeons, they have their own set of charges, so they charge accordingly. This is the general idea about the charges for the rhinoplasty. Okay, people may charge even much more higher than this, people may charge even lesser than this. So that depends upon the individual doctor. This is what the general discussion was. I myself is a Dr. Vaibhav Shah, and I am based in Mumbai, and I am a maxillofacial surgeon. My major interest is only into the cosmetic surgeries of the face. So in case if you are looking out for the cosmetic rhinoplasty, we have a lot of before after which you can see, and you can have a little idea about like the kind of work we are doing, and we are delivering the result. So you can get in touch with us. Thank you so much.